Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Talk. We got Drea and Geo in the house. Thanks for coming, everybody. And we about ready, to get into this other episode. It's an open mic, so pretty much, if you've been here before, you can name the topic that you choose to talk about. Normally, we'll start off with Drea, then we'll get around to Geo 20 topics. But how y'all doing today, Drea?
I'm a little bit tired there, buddy, but I'm good.
I'm feeling the same way. I probably got a good 40 minutes nap, and I was like, And then my son called my grandbaby, then I watched her, but maybe I'll kick in second gear in a little bit. But maybe we should try. I'm not sure how good it would work. We can come up with a topic, but I'm not sure how fast somebody can type and start. I was going to take the subject from the chat.
Yeah, I think, somebody can come up with something in the chat. They type pretty fast, honey.
Yeah. But, because the only thing I pretty much had today, I'm not even sure. I guess it's a topic. Anything you say is a topic, I guess. But, I often get a lot of questions like, why is it harder for older women to find somebody? And then the question is, where should we go to find somebody? I mean, I just do a little small YouTube channel every so often. I don't have those answers. I don't know. But I would think maybe just sitting at home on your couch is not going to do it, though. Maybe either you're going to mingle somewhere. Or, you know what I'm saying? You get to be interactive somewhere. Maybe go to bingo night. I don't know. Go to take those stripper pole classes. Something, just get out. Something. Do something.
Well, it's only going to be females there at the stripper pole classes, but the thing of it is, it's COVID, so we're kind of just I'm sorry, but we're kind of bound, and things are just not. But like I would say, like you said, you go in places like I enjoy going. Like I don't really club, but I like going to see like little 4-piece bands and little jazz bands or either go like the karaoke or something like that. But you got, get yourself out. Even if you just go to dinner. Hey, Mount Harper, if you, even if you go like out to dinner and stuff, maybe just go sit at the bar. I remember I dated a guy and he was like, a lady shouldn't sit at the bar, but I'm like, really? You're crazy. You sit wherever you feel comfortable to have fun, But just do something, just do things. And at the end of the day, I don't know. I wouldn't say age really had anything to do with me, but
well, no, I think the reason why I probably get this question though, it just be older people I'm talking to at the time. You know what I mean? And I think too, most younger people do go out and have interaction. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere. Yeah. It's more likely they're gonna have more of it. So and running groups and stuff like that. So a friend that know a friend. But when you get older, everybody's sort of going their own little hibernation, pretty much, and their circle becomes smaller.
That is true because I've learned to love home, but I don't know. You true enough. You got to be out to meet them, but at the same time, I feel like it'll come around.
So go to Home Depot, ask me questions about something in the department you are walking past.
And for the first question you ask them is they're trying to fix their wife's washing machine to find out whether they're married.
Right, yeah. You know what? I can see this now, Geo. Can you imagine now? Excuse me, first time in Home Depot. Where's your plumbing department? Right?
I guess
you know what? No, but it's so funny because like I dated a master plumber and they have like tools like called nipples. You know what I'm saying? Like it's funny. And like they say they have to dig deep.
Yeah. But I know
hey look, they gotta use that snake. All the terms, you know what I'm saying, to go with it. So.
I know a place you can go during this pandemic. You can go to the grocery store and meet a lot of people. Like, no lie, it work, but the grocery store, to be honest with you, I'm gonna honestly say, like, you go shopping for your food, you run into a lot of different people, so you might run into somebody who ain't married. All you gotta do is just look down at their hand sometimes. Just ask the question, it doesn't hurt. Like, hey, you seeing somebody, or well, I think you look beautiful, I'm in here shopping for some cucumbers and some vegetables.
And yeah, and like Geo said, you gotta be vocal. You know what I'm saying? You can say hi to somebody, and I mean, as a woman, we don't have to say yo, I want you, but you can say hi, how you doing, and if that person is, feeling you, then they'll make that move. If they don't, then oh well. But that's a good question, Levon. I mean, as far as the importance, but the most important thing is, can you date somebody that you're not physically attracted to?
Yeah.
I would say no. And I'm not saying that because I've already said that, the dream guy doesn't always come in the form that you had, put up for yourself. But it has to be some kind of attraction. And a lot of times, even, okay, say for instance, if a person, if you want an 8 and you settle for a 7, but the personality and the goodness of their soul makes them more attractive. But it has to be some form of attraction to get to know the other part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but somebody wrote down in the comments that in their area they ran out of cucumbers for 2 months. I was just saying, your area, if y'all run out of cucumbers for 2 months, it must be some single people out there like some. Nah, ain't no food desert, baby. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. It's a lot of women out there using them cucumbers.
Okay, again, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
I don't think they want the real thing. They want that cucumber.
Right. But like I'll say this, though, I'm not exactly sure how they find them, but it's people out there too. It's guys out there that's single. But if both of y'all are doing the same thing, if you sitting on your couch waiting, he's sitting on his couch waiting, it just ain't gonna happen. Mm-hmm. I mean, jazz clubs, go somewhere where it's not like a like an upbeat, like a pick up and grab place. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like these nightclubs where that's most people there to mingle like that. But a real relaxing place, a sports bar, go and have a bite to eat.
Yeah.
Just mingle on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? If you're a female, just go and hang out. Guys will be there watching games. And it's not that, it's a more relaxed state where you can actually meet somebody without, hey girl, what's your number? That type of deal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You got to think about this too. It's in some of them areas like that small towns, people are very hard to find somebody. You know everybody in the town. So you know who's with who dated who. And we're not speaking on the people who are in them small areas. Sometimes you got to get out and go on an adventure, like go to a city to where you drive 50 miles out. If you really want somebody to drive 50 miles out, go to just hit the different stores, go shopping for yourself, go grocery shopping, just do something to where you start to notice different faces.
Right.
Once you are there, then you get to expand your horizons. Like you get to pick. It's like a variety pick. Like you get to say, okay, that person ain't for me. I don't think I want to go to that one. And then you see this one person, you might just have the courage enough to walk up to him. Hey, how you doing today? I'm just I live 50 miles down the road. I just came here to just talk to somebody, look for somebody. You were very interesting.
Or break the ice and say, well, I'm trying to, get to know some areas around here. Do you know any good, grown and sexy places? But Sheila, we talked about online dating as well. Everybody would say you have to be careful, but you can weed in, weed out, and still meet at these places. to get to know them. But bottom line is you have to make an effort.
You know what though, too? I'm thinking too. I just remember something. I remember seeing this online. Like, they got these groups in every area. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like, and it's not like one of these, get with me kind of groups. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's like,
right.
just, hey, if you love racquetball, or if you like just seeing different places where you would meet up as a group. It's like a small club. And you just
meetup.com.
Meetup, yeah.
Meetup.com.
I know that sounds a little too much freaky for me. I'm just saying.
No. My girlfriend, she might be watching. Carolyn might be watching.
That's what it was, though.
Tell me about Meetup.
Yeah, no, I get you though. Yeah, maybe it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. There. Okay, for me. Yeah. Okay, I know. If I heard Geo say it, then I think it's out there. I'm sorry, Geo.
I really do. To get beat up, they just say meet up here. Okay.
But no, I'm thinking places like that where now you just making the biggest thing about finding somebody. I think you got to be around friends or associates, right? And when you start doing these things, now you'll find out if you got something in common with this person or you don't. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you enjoying yourself. Right. Now you're going out, say y'all got a hiking group, you go hiking. It's more about the hiking than actually meeting somebody. It's typically just like when people say, well, you know what? I can't find a husband or wife for nothing. Maybe it's your approach. Maybe you out there staring, maybe it's a different topic, but people that's looking for marriage, sometimes they try too hard.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with dating. You can't go out there, oh yeah, really looking for me a woman tonight. Come on now. It just ain't gonna happen like that. I mean, you need to sit and act it.
Because I believe, well, I know for sure, actually, it's like when you just kind of chill out or whatever, some things just come unexpectedly, and it can be good things, but like for me, myself, as far as like just trying to chase the man down, no, but with the online dating, Diane, we talk about the online dating, but okay, what do you guys? Okay, Facebook, even though it's all social media, and even though they got a date thing now, even on Facebook. But see, even with Facebook, okay, you can catch up with even old friends. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be a stranger. You can just reconnect with someone. Just things.
And hell,
what about social anxiety? Like for certain people who don't like to talk and stuff like that, you got people out there that's socially awkward. Like they won't talk to you in public, but they'll talk to you all day over the phone. Over the internet. They'll talk.
Okay, so those that actually works better, and that's what I was saying. Some people don't have the courage, to say. But again, just. Like I said, do the video calls, first know that the person, make sure their phone number is not a burner phone that they're using to call from overseas, somewhere, some made up number. Because I'm a pretty smart chick, so like you be talking to guys or whatever, and they area code 415. You just let them talk to, where all the places have you lived, and then all of a sudden, okay, so you never been to Alabama? No. Well, what were you doing with that area code? And did
yeah, and then I mean, when you exchange numbers, three things. I mean, it's like three digits you need to worry about. If you see they digits and they got 911 in it, let him go. Let him go. I'm trying to tell you, just be careful. But like, for people that settle, I mean, for me, I've been married for a long time, so. It's hard for me to put myself into this dating thing, like how would you go about doing it? But from the things I see and the people I worked around, that from their experiences, I find you just have to really go out there and mingle some type of way. Yeah. Like people said, go to community barbecues or just different things like that. Yeah. And hopefully it'll work out.
Yeah. And I'll be glad when things are open back up so people can get out, even if it's not just to find a husband, but a companion. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody to be able to talk to, And you'll be surprised. You know, you get to talking. You start off as friends, and then this light bulb goes up in your head. Well, I done heard everything from this man that I desire, or I've heard everything from this woman that I desire. You know, and of course, you know, Drea's thing. Don't talk about it, be about it. You know, let them have an opportunity to show. You know, and like I said, some people are slick. It is what it is. You know, like everything in the world, nothing is perfect. Nothing is, you know, all going to be set in stone. But just like the lottery, you got to be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Yep,
True.
that's it.
Very true.
Yeah. Also, I want to give a shout out, an early birthday shout out to my brother Ty. His birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah, happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, his birthday, and then happy Valentine's Day to everybody, because we won't get back together before then. And Chet Richardson, if you're watching, happy early birthday to you as well.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
That's right.
I got a topic. When do you know that love isn't when do you know that the love is gone? Like
I don't care what people say. Let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. People be knowing for a long time. They be knowing for a long time, and they just be in denial, just straight denial. I mean, it started with the little things. And see, people don't. Little things go a long way, but it started with, oh, I'm not beautiful today. You know, you used to wake up, hello, beautiful. You know, oh damn, I don't get that no more. Or, oh well, baby, would you like to do this? All those things just kind of go out the window. And there's such a thing called vibes.
Right. You got to have that sense,
you know?
like Drea said. You know, hey, good morning, beautiful. Wake up. Go from that to you're late. Issue.
Or either,
or when you walk in a room, she walked to the other room. So I'm just saying, trust me, you starting to see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know. Well, hopefully you see it.
Yeah, but the
hopefully.
thing about it is, I'm a firm believer, and I don't care what the situation is. A lot of times people see it and they just be in denial because they want he forgot your birthday.
Oh no. They were saying, yeah, that's one of the signs, yeah.
Oh, Anita, baby, I'm trying to tell you, I wouldn't say a word, but the next day, I bet you he won't forget that day when I was gone.
That's a major sign if you forget that birthday or she forget that birthday.
Seriously? Yeah, that's bad. Or your anniversary, you know, that's pitiful.
All right. You really know it's gone when he forgets your name.
Now he forgot your name, he just start calling to somebody else's.
All right.
Hey, nurse. But yeah, so.
Jerry, did you have any topics?
I mean, well, no, I was gonna just go on. We know what they plan to do for Valentine's Day. A lot of people. It's a lot of single people. And
is Valentine's weekend a good time to meet somebody?
Huh?
Is Valentine's weekend a good time to meet somebody?
Mm-hmm. Well, yes and no. I mean, because basically most of the couples are gonna be out, but then I'll say yes. Because if they are single, if they are out by themselves that night, they shouldn't be single. But like Nurse Nerd and them, they had a really good segment on like single people for Valentine's. But you just got to go out and do things. Like they say, you got to go pamper yourself and see. You'll be surprised. You know, there are guys that go get pedicures. You know, you could be sitting there, you know, and he might go get his. You know.
Right.
GSP, I know it might be fake, but girl, that love it ain't.
I like that answer.
Oh my God. So, should we drop the link and bring in some new callers for the next 10 minutes?
Bring in some people and just let them just express yourselves, people. Just let us know.
I'm dropping the link for new callers only. New callers only for the first 10 minutes.
GSP, is that your puppy?
That's a German Shepherd. GSP look like she don't play.
Mm-hmm.
That's a German Shepherd.
Yeah, pretty. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jennifer. Love you too.
Hold on, error occurred. Let me see. I ain't do something right then. Let me see.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say meeting somebody on Valentine's Day, like, I mean, at these times right now, it's like more scarier, you know, just to meet somebody, because you in the back of your head, you thinking like, man, I hope this person don't give me nothing, like, just, you know, bring me CV to my house, you know. Next thing you know, I'm in the hospital.
Well, no, you're gonna meet him. You ain't got to go sleep with him. I hope not, Gio.
But that's the thing people want to do. Sometimes people be lonely for so long, you know, and they get this ain't what you call it.
Oh, but you know what though? Speaking of that, I was gonna ask the, you know, people, like, if you, even when you're single, do you have a go-to, like a go-to person that you feel like that you can trust whenever you get like built up and you want to release? I mean, you know, it's not like, I know people could call it like friends with benefits or whatever, but what if it's just a real good person that you know that y'all can't really be in the relationship, but y'all have dabbled,
I've been around that before, Drea. I ain't gonna lie.
You trust that person to be able to take care of that.
I've been around that type of person before. Like, she was a little bit on the thicker side, you know, and she was very beautiful in the face, very beautiful. But we just couldn't date, you know, because just the people that she already have encountered doing that with, you know. So I just was like, just to talk to her on the phone, like, just as a friend, and just as like when I wanted to talk sexual times, you know, I would talk to her like that. And one day it got enough of just saying it on the phone. I was like, well, then, you know, you just come over. And then he came over and we, you know, we did what we did. And she went back home, and I think she stayed. No, she didn't even stay the night. She just went on back home, and she was just called me the next day and, hey, how you doing? You know, like it was nothing happened, you know, like.
And see, but that's the understanding. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, because like, I know that I was with, but he had got a child late in life. You know what I'm saying? And don't take this the wrong way, people, but I'm not the stepmom. You know, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and spend time with the child. Drea has to have a whole lot of attention if you my man. You my man. So we had that understanding. But he was a good guy. I respected the fact that he was a good father. I loved it. But that just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? That thing part.
Look at Perry looking at
dropping the link again for new callers on.
Perry was looking at you like,
well, who is that?
Who is he was mad as hell. He was looking at this.
He better not be knocking on that door tonight.
Perry was like, I wish somebody would.
He better be with that little 8-year-old tonight.
Look, if somebody pop up in Drea background, Perry gonna say, hold up. You gonna see Perry disappear. He gonna disappear off the stream.
Yo.
I play backgammon, GSP. As a matter of fact, I'll be playing this weekend.
Can you hear me?
Hi, welcome. Yes.
So I called them to join in the conversation.
Oh, okay. So what you gotta add?
I actually forgot the topic. But I know it's something about Valentine's Day, right?
You got real entertainment news. Make your own.
Well, no, all right, no. I know what I want to say because I seen Perry say, "Is Valentine's Day a bad time to meet somebody?"
Yeah.
From my perspective, it's never a bad time to meet new people. Whether they become love interests, whether they become business partners, or whether you just be acquaintances, it's never a bad time to meet people. You know? If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, because and you can say even if it doesn't turn out to be a good experience, it wasn't a bad time because you just learned that that wasn't for you. So
yeah, I was always taught every person that you come across, you can learn something from them, whether it's good or bad. You just got to be able to understand what you're learning from that particular person. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's true.
So,
No, I got you. Well, happy birthday, brother.
yeah, hey, all right, birthday
Happy
boy.
birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday, my brother. Happy birthday to you. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. You hear me? Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
Well, hey, look, brother, that means you got a lot of stuff open.
Don't do the helicopter. Don't listen to the chat. Go ahead and do the helicopter. What's up, my brother?
Where you been, man?
Hey, huh?
Where you been?
Oh my God, I had a hell of a day today. But I had to go to Walmart and I had to go to the grocery store. I went and got my beer lined up. But let me tell you about what happened to me in the morning, you guys. And this is real. The Russians hacking us. So about 9 months ago, my YouTube channel, my email, my Twitter, and all that somebody locked me out. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I tried to do everything to recover. Tried to call Google. You could never get through to them. And so then I said, forget it, right? And so the Real Raw News, my new stuff, I had to do a whole new Gmail, yada, 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 right? But I woke up this morning and something said to me, try to find Google's number again, right? And today I found a number that worked. So they went and researched it. I've been hacked from Moscow, you know what I'm saying? And I was hacked. Moscow Russians. So I was hacked 9 months ago. That was during the time when the election was going on, you know. So it's real. Them Russians they really be hacking us, guys.
That's crazy because they was voting with that boy. They
were, you know. Now it all makes sense. So my day's been like.
Yeah.
So Drea, I'm starting early with you today.
It's all good. It's all good.
What was you doing at Walmart though, Mr. Ranu? What was you doing at Walmart? I know you was doing something at Walmart.
Well, I wasn't doing the Perry in Walmart.
I mean, hey, Geo, whatever he was doing, that's probably how he got hacked.
Yo, but so it's snowing up here, and they say we're about to get snowed in. So everybody's going to the store to stock up our house. You know what I'm saying? So I only was planning to spend $200. I walked out there with $500 worth of stuff.
At Walmart?
Ooh, Walmart has everything you need. You know what I'm saying? You get your groceries, you get your personal hygiene.
Oh no, but once you start getting the cleaning stuff, that's it right there. Yeah.
Geo, let me tell you right now, we ain't trying to go there. But if you went to Walmart and spent $500 and said you spent it all on groceries, you lying to me.
Not just on groceries. I
figured that. Right. I mean,
groceries.
Okay, it's
hey.
You said a couple things, my brother. No. You said a couple things. You about ready to get snowed in, and you didn't want to be snowed in alone.
I know. I can't go shopping.
No, you didn't want to be snowed in alone, so you brought something else along with those groceries.
Harry, I don't bought a new light just for your podcast.
I said you done brought something else along with those groceries.
You missing it, right now. You missing it.
I wish. Right now, real talk, I could use that. And after I get off the phone with you guys, I'm about to call up somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Before the snow get deep, and you got that for them.
I'm gonna say, baby, come get snowed in with me.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I got everything you need here. We ain't gotta go out.
I know. Tell them you can give them their own concert, all that.
You got a fireplace?
I ain't got no fireplace, but I can put it on the TV, make a fireplace.
Look, you know what you can do?
You can
put it on TV.
Right?
You can turn the heat on in your house to 80 to 88 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Say, baby, this that California weather. You know what I'm saying?
But you know that really works, and that's how you start taking off clothes. Everybody be like, "Oh, it's hot in here."
Yeah,
but maybe you're misunderstanding this whole thing. He may be fine here.
What does that mean, Heather?
I don't know. I don't get it.
So let me ask you.
She's basically saying you might be fine there at her house. You see, I be catching little stuff like that.
I gotta see the picture first, Heather. But guys, let me ask you. So how did my light look different today?
I said
your head is black on black today. Your head is black on black today. It don't have the red underlining.
Not like that. I like.
I said, Drea, I need to look professional like you and Perry. You guys like to be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, now you looking like Houdini.
Oh, for real,
Wild,
the freak
Wild West.
out that night.
Oh, Wild West.
Oh, that's Kumo D, bro. I take Houdini, but I know Kumo D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I love
It was
that.
one of them.
I love that.
Somebody said, "Wow, $500, huh?"
I spent $500.
See, I know.
Jennifer
You know what,
like,
though?
yeah.
I wasn't buying that story,
Jennifer like, tell us,
and
come
Jennifer
on.
ain't buying that story neither. But it's good.
Wait. So at Walmart, actually, I only spent $349, but between the Ubers, getting my beer lined up, I went to another store because I didn't have my beef bacon. Got my beef bacon. Brought me some liquor. By the time I finished with everything,
you stopped and gave to charity. Add that in. You know, look, man. Your the first story is typically where you was trying to go with it. Everybody called you out for it.
But I spent $349 at Walmart. That's still a lot.
Yeah,
no, we understand this for a snowstorm that's gonna last 24 hours. Okay.
No, they said we about to be snowed in all week.
Oh, dang.
It ain't.
Washington get bad snow.
And Geo, you know this living up when you live up in Seattle. Tell them when it snows up in Seattle, don't everything shut down.
It sticks and it's like, oh yeah. But speaking about the snow, but shout out to Texas. My prayers go out to Texas. They had a 100-car crash collision today on the freeway. 5 people lost their life.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to them. That's a sad thing.
D Brooklyn, I'm getting you some lights next, bro. I'm about to send it to you from Amazon, bro.
You want me to turn it on? You want me to turn on the lights?
I want you to be lit. We're on a show.
You don't want me lit. You don't want me lit. Oh, wrong lit.
Geo and Drea, they got an international following. We got to come at them proper. You know
we used to him like that though. Like we used to him in the dark. Like if he don't pop up in the dark, we know something.
Come on now. Then what Bobby going to say to Perry? Who's this?
Hey, see.
But you know the cool thing about us being snowed in? How about next week? We're out of school for a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I mean, nice try, man. I mean,
why you doing online classes anyway?
Huh?
You doing online classes?
That's true, but I ain't got to do nothing next week, bro. For real.
Like the internet shut down too?
Huh?
The internet shut down too?
No, it's our winter vacation, Seattle Public Schools. What I love about Seattle,
okay.
All topic break. They give us mid-winter break, spring break, mid-spring break, everything. What's up, Leroy?
Leroy.
What's up, Leroy? Hey, but
I got a question. How y'all getting shout out to dead people?
Hold up. Okay, well, hold up. Man, we're shouting out to you. We trying to get you online, but hold on for a second. Ranu, why do you keep deflecting though? I mean, you came on with a story. Do you regret telling that lie about $500 in Walmart?
Well, I got receipts.
No. Say it. Okay, now you got a receipt for $500.
Hold on, and I still ain't put up all the groceries. No. Look at all these right there.
Look, man. Come on, man. See,
man,
for real.
You know, and where's she at?
Go over to this man's house.
And where's she at though? Why can't she put up the groceries? If you brought her home with the groceries, she could be up there putting them up while you drinking that wine.
That's what I'm saying.
Walmart chick. This is COVID. I want something I'm already.
I mean, that's the only kind of chick you gonna get. That's the only kind of chick you're gonna get for $500 if you're gonna walk out with the chick and $249 for groceries.
$500. I better get Beyonce for that.
Rondo.
Or somebody that looks like Beyonce, Kelly.
Well, no, I mean, you got the weekly rate. Remember, you're gonna be in the house for a week. Remember?
Trey, you gonna help him out?
We'll let you go.
I'll be scared if somebody charge $500 for a week. That's a crackhead.
No. $500 a week.
That's a crackhead price, Perry.
5 days.
The real ones charge $500 an hour.
I know, but you got yours from that clearance rack at Walmart. What I'm saying is, you got $249 worth of groceries. With
three.
It left you with $251 left.
151, brother.
You paid $50 a day times 5. It left, that's $4.99. Then you gave her $1 tip.
Okay.
You see?
Look at Ranu face like hell no.
I mean,
Ranu, I'm gonna help you out.
Perry just talked to mess. He knows $500 is a date for Sherelle. You know what I'm saying? If he takes Sherelle on a date, he is not spending no less than $500. Boy, stop playing.
But
Keep playing.
Rondo, I'm gonna help you out, buddy. Tell him if you had already bought the chick, if he was already there, we wouldn't be seeing you.
That part.
Wrong people.
And then no, GSP said no.
Oh, yeah, you guys see me. You guys see me. You guys gonna see this. Hey, Dre, if you guys see me, you're all gonna see this.
Oh, hold up.
What I need to say, honey?
I so want to know where that girl's at.
You get it, don't you, D?
Oh, Denise, y'all don't sell wine in Jersey? Oh,
That's up.
yeah.
So what was y'all talking about? Let's get on the subject. What was y'all
It's
talking about?
like a mixture of different things. We hit on the little sex of convenience. We hit on should you meet somebody on Valentine's Day? I said, what are you going to be doing for Valentine's Day? Geo said, let me have Geo.
How do you know when the love is gone?
I didn't even want to say
Nurse
The nurse and the nerd.
What's up, people? How y'all doing? What's up,
Tell them, ain't it easy to spend $500 at Walmart? Tell the truth.
No,
Yeah. We spent that even on dinners.
Huh?
I know, but I mean, I get all that. Yeah, it's easy to spend $500 anywhere if you're willing to spend it. Okay, you can spend it at 7-Eleven if you wanted to. Okay.
Oh,
The problem is
You can buy everything in the store for less than $7.
you came on with that. You came on with that damn hat on and said, "Oh, anything look different?" Then I said, "Yeah." Then you go, "Yeah." Oh, let me tell y'all something. Man, it's the weirdest thing. The Russians are coming, and I was like, "What's going on, man?" I was at Walmart. I got hacked. Well, then you came back and then you said this. Well, we got a snowstorm coming. I spent $500 at Walmart on groceries. Then we said, damn, okay, that's a lot of food. And then I got a text from somebody and they was like, hey, tell me your boy Ranu lying. I said, no, man, he don't be lying. I almost cursed them out. I almost threw my iPhone across the room.
Carry out my back, man.
I had your back until I realized they was telling the truth. It didn't make sense. You went in there and got $249 worth of groceries, and you picked up something else. You just don't want to tell us what else you picked up.
he told you he got a ring light.
No, it wasn't. No, yeah, well,
Nah, he been had that.
well, I don't know if it's a ring
How
light.
about that today, bro?
Oh,
I
for
was
real?
trying to say, how he know what's all up in your house?
Look, I'm only saying the story sounds suspicious at best.
Okay, it's suspicious.
That's
Listen,
it.
I have a question. Do you guys remember when we were kids? Everybody used to look forward to Valentine's Day because they would decorate the classroom.
And you have all the cards with
Get
candy.
the cards, get the candy.
It was not just about adult time and things like that. It was really about having fun with your friends,
Yeah.
eating candy, having a good old time. It was nothing like So it's like one of those
Nurse,
things.
you sure you don't have Halloween mixed up with Valentine's Day?
Nah, come on now.
No, bro.
You used to get the candy, you used to play hide and go get it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you
Is that how they go quick? You talking about
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, you cannot tell me, bro. D. Brooklyn cannot tell me he ain't black. I don't know no white person that know what hide and go get it is.
That's my favorite game. I ain't gonna lie to you, Louisiana, boy. They hide in the tree.
Shit, I know where hot pizza butter is.
My favorite
You know
game.
what's crazy about that whole thing, though, Ron? When he said, if you ask him how he know about that game, I know about that game. If you ask him how many people he played with, I played by myself.
Rondo, is he on you tonight?
That's all good. Perry said, you know what?
I ain't worried about it.
Nobody bring me down right now. I got my liquor, I got my Walmart food, I got my ring lights. You know what
He
I'm
just
saying?
needs somebody to put it away for him.
Hey, look, why you so quiet? You okay, man?
Y'all told me shut up.
What?
Damn, was it Drea? I didn't tell you that.
He said,
Nah,
Ronald. Why you about to buy $500 worth of groceries?
Because
I
it's
ain't
about to-
asked you that
we're
question.
about to have a
Damn, gotta eat.
no, we're about to have a snowstorm up here, and they said we're about to be shut down for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So-
2 weeks.
Yeah, they said
Oh,
it's about to
man.
be that
I tell
big.
you what, you know what though, and you're gonna be in our prayers too.
Where are you?
Yeah.
You
We'll
in
be outside.
Seattle, you ain't
We'll be
up by the
outside.
pass on I-90. That's where it snows. Like they be hunkered in for a month.
Excuse me.
And Seattle
Well,
got
we'll
a
be
big
outside
deal.
enjoying life for you guys, okay? We're gonna go boating this weekend. We're hanging out with some friends at a at some kind of concert thing. So we'll be enjoying life for you guys, okay?
Yeah,
You don't have to rub shit on our face now.
Today, so it's fine.
Y'all living the good life.
But let's be real. Let's be real. Can we be real though? Nursing nerd, California,
Yeah.
like
You guys got these chips down here?
you know what I'm saying? You can go to Las Vegas. You can go to Las Vegas, and anytime you can have a phenomenal life.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is every day in Las Vegas. I ain't gonna lie to you. They doing some strange. I seen a guy. We was me and Perry, and I took the kids, and my girl with me. We walking down the strip or whatever. This
So
guy.
you and Perry just by yourself? Y'all didn't have nobody else?
No, I just see you missed it. I said me, my kids, and my girl, and Perry was down at the strip. Perry took us down to the strip. See, and
this girl gonna leave him alone with Perry?
Now look, what happened? We walked past this guy, right? And the night was going smooth. We walked past this guy. He got to yelling at my daughter. I just looked at him like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, he just yelling at Lulu. Lulu, look up at him like, Daddy, something must be wrong with him, Mom. I said, yeah, baby, you see a lot of weird things out here in Vegas. She said, it's fun though. You know, she kept playing. Like, Vegas is fun right now. If you want to go to Valentine's, y'all want to have a good time on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? I don't celebrate holidays. Go to Vegas. Go to Vegas. Go to Vegas. Go meet Perry out in Vegas.
That's what I'm talking about.
Perry is one of the props out there in Vegas that'll see you down there.
Vegas nice. All right.
You gonna be dancing.
Hey, how you doing? Come on.
I knew that was coming.
Latoya.
Latoya, what's happening?
Hi, you guys. How are you? Happy Black History Month.
Good.
BD.
Your baby daddy up here underneath me.
I don't have baby daddies. I get married.
Oh,
you Toya.
Latoya, tell them they got to put a ring on it.
Exactly. That's where I become old fashioned. I may be not old fashioned, but my lifestyle.
I have a question about that. We just had a whole argument about that. Would you guys allow your women to propose to you guys? And ladies, would y'all propose to a man?
I don't know.
I think we talked about it last week. You know what? I mean, to me, I think it's fine if a woman wanted to do it, but I think it should be the man's job to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a problem with it at all. But I'm
You know what I'm
going
saying?
to say this.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to open up my door. I want
So, Drea, you gonna cook the dinner, make the bath water, and clean the house?
Am I gonna do what?
Cook the dinner, make the bath water, and clean the house.
No, we're gonna cook the dinner. He's gonna drink my bath water, and
Hold on. Who? What lyric was that? Who did that lyric? Drinking the bath water.
Yeah.
I know that's right, Drea. Drink my bath water, rub my feet.
You got me on that.
I'm not even gonna say nothing about no.
Drea, I know when this shit
You're starting some trouble. And now
Have you guys done couple spa?
I'm trying to stay tonight.
Have you guys gone to a spa? Like as a couple?
You done got married?
I have. Yes, I have, listener.
Last time we went, I fell asleep and I was snoring down in them people's spot. I mean, it was bad.
I actually never did that.
Me neither.
He should have been trying to. He should have been like, baby.
I'm too cheap.
He said, I ain't never ready to know why.
I'm too cheap. Now, what does it look like? I'm gonna take Geo, I'll be damn if I'm gonna take you to a place I'm gonna pay $200 for somebody else to rub you down.
Right.
It just don't make no sense to me.
You gonna look at them and say, 200, what? Oh,
$200 is nothing.
You rub the right place because
Hold on, $200 for what?
You get to thinking about that $200. You get to looking at your.
I mean, just for somebody to rub on your back.
For a deep tissue. Okay, deep tissue.
I'm saying, well, why pay somebody else when you can deep tissue yourself?
What's a deep tissue?
Oh, hold on. I can't be having this conversation. No.
What is that? What is it?
Perry.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Perry.
Oh, go deep in your tissue. I thought you were taking tissue and wiping it up somebody's booty.
No.
Like, yeah, I need like a boo a lot, but you ain't got a boo. We can just massage your booty for you. You know what I'm saying?
Are we talking massage? Hold on, what we talking? Are we talking deep tissue massage? Are we talking deep tissue massage or steaming cream?
Skinny cream.
Oh, Perry, don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about now.
Man, what are we talking about? Dude, I'm all confused. Deep tissue, and now we got skinny cream.
No, I said steaming cream.
Oh, I thought you said skinny cream. You're like, man, you
are steaming cream. I can't go up my throat.
You know,
Leroy,
hold up.
Leroy, somebody in the chat asked what you drinking on there.
I ain't gonna lie.
Kool-Aid and Bacardi.
I knew like he had got a deep tissue massage the way he was over there looking on the camera.
Why we doing what?
That what he spent with that other 200. He was
Wait a minute. Did you say you're drinking? Hold on. Did you say you're drinking Bacardi and Kool-Aid?
Who's drinking Bacardi?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I just saw that.
Leroy, you fucks with nitrate, don't you, bro? Leroy.
Hey, Perry, you gonna be meeting Ryan in the parking lot for your 5790.
I'm on that Buchana.
Exactly. I know. You know what, though? You know.
I'm on that Buchana now.
And he know better. Just because you in a snowstorm don't give you the reason to be coming up on this panel cursing the way you be cursing, and you act out of order.
Curse word.
Yeah, you did.
Say, you know what?
Let's get some people in front while we talk about Seattle.
It's bad when Leroy come on and he got better.
Leroy.
Yo, Leroy. My profound apologies. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm over here sounding like Doc Rivers over here.
Yeah.
Hey, Nora, you got something to ask Leroy?
Yeah.
Leroy.
Yo.
You ever tried Johnny Black and Malibu coconut?
Yes, sir.
No, I done tried the Johnny and the Black.
Johnny and Malibu.
No, I ain't never tried that.
Now keep your ass talking.
Y'all trying to give yourself hangovers.
Yeah, I think my chocolate. No, that's my
I'm on that 12-year-old Scotch now.
Okay, don't mix it.
I'm not going to go with that. I already know.
Don't put
Leroy. I already know you drink that Hennessy and apple juice.
So let me ask you all this.
I'm trying to change. It is good. I'm trying to change it up a little bit because what you already noticed last week, I wasn't even drinking.
Okay.
So let me ask you all this. So you guys know Wendy Williams be eating Doritos and caviar. Y'all ever tried caviar before?
I never
tried Doritos and caviar. Like
that's what she be eating.
That fish ain't been swimming around for a couple of years. I'm not gonna eat it.
I ain't eating no fish. Anything that pop out of a fish, I ain't even eating. I don't care.
Yeah, no,
I do not like seasoning.
So how many of y'all up on this panel eat chitlins?
I mean, it's almost like that's
have I eaten it or will I eat it again?
Yeah.
You said chitlins, right?
Chitlins. Who eat chitlins?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
I got a real good question though.
And y'all talking about what you ain't gonna do.
Back in the day, I got a real good question. Now,
okay, we gotta go one at a time. Or I'm about to drop people and then do it with four. I mean, drop and bring it back up, but let's try it. Everybody go on mute unless you're gonna say something.
Okay.
Let's try that.
I'm gonna say something before everybody go on.
Somebody stay on.
But
yes, is that you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you watching CNN?
Yes, sir. Do you know you here?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Raise your hand if you know you here.
Oh, what was that?
That's just so crazy. Go sit down.
Oh, I thought that was you making that noise.
No, I'm watching y'all.
That's a part of me.
Oh, okay. Well, no,
I'm watching y'all. I'm over here laughing.
Okay, I'm making sure because
I'm listening to Perry dig his dick.
Really bothering
I was getting worried. I thought you was having a snowstorm.
If I do what?
I thought you was having
something that's really bothering me, and I want to get off my chest right quick. Can y'all answer something for me?
Okay, go ahead, Leroy.
How in the hell Ron Nook get to sit next to her?
I don't know how we do it. He tried.
You take it. Oh no, you got to take him and drag him over. That's all you needed to do.
No. Well, like
We
this,
might have a snowstorm.
it didn't work.
Oh my goodness.
Latoya, you ever been to Seattle
Something
before?
happened.
Latoya, you ever been to Seattle before?
Yes. What was
You want
that?
to come for a week? Want to come for a week?
Sit down.
It's why I'm like, so that
I said, want to come for a week?
Come,
You better get her.
I'm good. You look really nice, but I'm good.
Thank you. Oh,
Thank
okay,
you,
that's
though.
what's up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Latoya,
for
I'm
being
in
a gentleman
Florida.
and asking.
I'm in
Thank
Florida this week, Latoya.
I don't like Florida. They don't wear masks.
They on what?
They don't wear masks in Florida. I'm good.
Hey, I can be in Texas tomorrow. It don't matter.
I'm not in none of those states. I'm not in any of those states. Be cool. You with your wifey. Let's go.
I know
back
where
to
you
the
at,
caviar
Latoya.
Conversation. Y'all were talking about caviar.
When we talking about, weren't we talking about like how do people find it? Well, I guess they can find a date like this, I guess.
I
But
actually.
Well,
we was talking about Valentine's Day or something. We was talking about
I
something.
Ron,
actually
you
hope
starting to
so.
sound
well,
like
Valentine's Day,
Tyrese.
we got some bags of goodies.
Tyrese.
So here's
That's
here's
a
the thing
mama.
about-
Why it sound like Tyrese?
Okay, so here's the thing about caviar. You can find there's different brands that you can find that are reasonable. I have the cheaper version in my refrigerator, and so the Russian Bulgari is very very expensive.
That's what I'm talking about. I told
If
you
you
he sounded like Tyrese.
If you go to
She's
Whole
on
Foods,
delay.
you
She's
can find the
delayed.
Just Maddie.
Yeah, but Latoya, for me, it's not even about the price. I just don't care to try. I just don't care to
Actually, if you haven't tried it, try it on the cracker, just a little bit. Just close your eyes, just like how people.
Drea, do you eat chitlins?
Ugh,
I
I
don't
ain't gonna lie to you. Ew.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
not
not
eat
gonna lie.
I
oysters?
don't
Do
eat
none of y'all
seafood.
eat
People
oysters?
ask me, am I black? Yeah.
You macking.
Got
You got that
Yes,
slow
sir.
talk.
Yes, sir.
Like
I'm gonna
Tyrese,
tear some
when
chitlins
he
up.
macking.
We eat oysters though, right?
Oh, we got
No, I do not.
Let me get this panel back.
Why
Hold on.
does everybody talk?
We have to make some changes. Drop you for a second. I'll bring you back, everybody. I tried to bring too many up, I think I did. Let's try to get this right. Now, say it. And then we'll rotate them in.
I'm thinking we still got an echo, right?
And
Yeah, the bars are open, D-Roy.
Nope. Not me.
No, it's good right now. So we good. Okay.
Yeah, there's no
Wait a minute.
Wait, is it me?
I think it's you, Latoya.
yeah, it's like that crackling. You
Yeah.
had a headset or something, right?
Yeah,
You
let me-
remember
let me
that?
drop
The
back
one
down.
girl had that problem.
Come on, Solo had that problem. I be telling
but-
Solo, I be like,
How did she make it? Head,
it was yeah.
I took it out, but here I can drop back down.
I
No,
ain't
no,
pussy, you buzzy, yeah, that's
No,
it.
you in
want
the
to
place
take
to be,
my caviar.
Latoya. You in between.
Yeah, don't let her drop out. Her microphone, all right.
Let's
Y'all
go
better
ahead and
make-
phone, all right. Look at him, he defended her. He down here defending. He said, I plead the fifth for you, Latoya. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing on her microphone.
Let's go back to this because caviar is romantic like oysters. So nobody here eats oysters. Right?
No, I'm not.
I had oysters, but like I'm talking about like the caviar. I really never tried it.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. There's the cheaper brand at Whole Foods, Whole Paycheck as I call it, and then just
It's
get
called
like
paycheck.
I call it Whole Paycheck.
Whole
Yeah, you can
paycheck.
take my damn paycheck. The damn caviar.
You said whole.
No,
She said
I call
whole.
Whole Foods.
Oh,
I call
oh,
Whole Foods
Whole,
Whole Paycheck.
oh.
Like Chinese paycheck.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is there's a cheaper version at Whole Foods where you can try it. And it's just a little thing. And it's more salty than fishy, if anything. Like I said, I got a little small ramekin of it in my fridge from Christmas. And that'll, you know, and it's just saltiness. If you eat oysters or any kind of seafood, you can look past this.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
eat seafood.
Latoya, I guess I got a question for
I'm
you.
with
Right?
you, Dre, on that one. I don't eat that seafood at all.
Is this food we talking about? Is this stuff you saying? Does it increase?
Gio, you eat seafood.
Libido.
I mean, do it increase something?
Libido.
I mean, do
Drea,
it.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, do this have anything to do with Valentine's Day? anything to do with
Aphrodisiac.
No, well, so the thing about caviar is supposed to be romantic, in contrast to, but with oysters, yes, that is supposed to be a aphrodisiac and what have you. So they say. So that's why oysters.
I got something else for that.
Well,
Try mix.
Right, great. Hence why what the oysters look like. So hence the aphrodisiac.
Yeah, I just caught that.
Right? And Drea, you're on point of what I was about to say.
Girl, carry it around every day on simmer.
Y'all, is chocolate really an aphrodisiac?
What was that?
Yes, I am.
Really an
I couldn't hear you.
Is chocolate really an aphrodisiac?
Yes,
chocolate.
I am.
I was trying to answer your question, but everyone.
Yeah, tell her what I said.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
Back up. Where'd she go?
Oh, it's chocolate. I guess it is. I hate chocolate.
Oh, you
love chocolate. I like chocolate.
I don't like
chocolate. What about chocolate men? You like chocolate men?
Yeah.
But you mean to tell me that you gonna eat a fish, the baby fish that ain't even born yet, on a piece of fish egg? It's a baby fish. It ain't even born yet, but you gonna eat it. I sold that stuff before. People be like, let me get some caviar. I'm like, I look at the price. I'm looking at the little thing. I'm like, man, $120.
Right. But think of it as like when you're eating egg. That is an unborn chicken, right?
Man, I don't even
eat Geo, but how many did you get for $120? Was it a big
I don't even know. I can't even count, but you get a little tub about this big. Perry, this big.
Well, that's
for $120. For $120.
$120, sometimes $500. They be right. Ones like
so
this.
You saying that Ronu could have got 4 packs?
That's Perry. That's what I'm trying to say.
Not even 4, probably 3.
You gotta go to the Whole Foods and get the $30 one. There's the salmon. There's the salmon caviar, and the salmon caviar I think is under $30, like $25, and that's more the cheaper brand. You're talking about the Russian Bulgari style. That's expensive. I don't know.
Yeah, I used to sell it at Gelson's.
Yeah,
you know, Gelson's sell that like the fish market. You go over to Gelson's, I mean to be honest with y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know what the hell caviar was until I sold it to some couple people. They was like, let me get some caviar. I'm like, what the hell you talking about? They look down at the thing and it's like a little cap, like a little cap. I'm like, I'm looking at the price. I said, boy, they about to spend $300 on this, man. You finna eat that in one sit. What's her name? Eating with Doritos. What's her name? Ranu said.
Wendy Williams.
She eating caviar and Dorito. I'm sorry, Wendy Williams, but you got to cut that out. That's bad for your diet.
Yeah.
Don't
you?
I can't afford it though, Geo. She can afford it.
That's probably why she's built like that. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I ain't talking about her looks and that, Geo. We're gonna be nice.
Like me putting
I can't help
Dom Perignon.
Geo, what you say? Wendy's built like an ironing board.
Out there eating caviar.
Oh Lord.
Perry, next time I come on to Vegas, I want to hang with you. I want you to take me to Walmart and show me the ropes.
Well, I think you already know it. You should be showing us something.
Nah, bro. I need
you don't want home. I mean, you went to Walmart. Look. Only thing I know, you went to Walmart, got 5 bags of groceries in a hole for $500.
I'm trying to see if he got that tissue. What Latoya called that thing? That tissue. What was it?
Deep tissue. She said deep tissue massage. She called it deep.
I thought about people who like of getting a booty wiped with tissue. That's that's just me personally. I thought that was but I guess it's deep in the tissue. I thought you take some tissue and just rub it up somebody's booty just lightly.
No.
Without them boo in the nut, you just rub it up and down. Rub it all on them, you know what I'm saying? Maybe rub it on their neck.
LeVon, what up, bro?
You sound like you're interested.
LeVon, so tell them, ain't it easy to spend $500 at Walmart?
You can, absolutely.
I have a question. As far as what Valentine's is concerned, so you guys understand we were talking about lingerie
we can't hear you.
You can hear us?
You sound muffled.
I don't hear nobody but Mom.
Oh goodness.
Now come back.
What about now?
Yeah.
No, okay. So we were talking about lingerie. Drea was saying yes, it's a good idea for ladies to keep up with lingerie. another question is, with the Tia and Tiny situation, do you think that it's a bad idea to open up your relationship to a third party person just because it's Valentine's Day?
No.
Just why you laugh?
You said open up to a third party?
What's she talking about?
Did you say
People
open up?
open up their relationship on Valentine's Day.
That's what I thought you said, but I just wanted to make sure. That is crazy.
Can I take
Eat
that
a
one?
box of chocolates and go ahead and pick somebody up.
Can I take that one? Can I answer that question?
Now go ahead and answer that, Ronu.
I think it really depends on the individuals and the relationships. You know what I'm
She
saying?
more because she's celebrating Valentine's.
There's some people like me that can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I told you guys before, I don't want nobody even touching me. You know? But there's some couples that can deal with it and been doing it for years. You know what I'm saying? They bring in spice in their life. So it really just depends on if the two people's going to be real with each other and say this is what it is. But you guys got to have, if you're going to do it, Nursing Nerd and the Nerd, you got to have boundaries.
No. I think
But there got to be rules. There got to be rules.
If you see, Tiny's gotten a lot of surgery done. So you start comparing yourself to this other woman and other women that you think that he wants. So it's just like it can turn into a whole upside down situation.
Dude want them surgery enhanced women. They look fake as hell for real. Little Kim looked way better before she went through that transformation. You know what I'm saying? All of them. We don't want that. That looks like an android for real. I don't know what they be doing.
Well, I've never had a threesome, and I feel as though if someone wants to do it, if they're comfortable enough to do it, that's fine. But I think that the only way that it works is if the third person is the guest star, quote unquote. So this has to be somebody that you meet one time, maybe you're on vacation, or somebody who you will not have any kind of sort of contact with. You're not exchanging numbers. You're never going to see them again. Because sex, I feel like it's human to form an attachment if you're having sex with them. So when a threesome happens, you might end up catching feelings for someone.
And then my second question.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
My second question is, do you guys feel, I know a lot of people are kind of iffy about Valentine's Day. I think it's a beautiful holiday, especially the day after. Everything's 90% off. 90% off, man. I'll be loving it. That's my true Valentine's Day.
And look, but don't let them know you.
I mean, for real, Nerd, it was a beautiful thing for real though until you brung in, hey, I'm old fashioned, and then you talk about, oh well, you want to bring in the third person, and then you can tell me that's a beautiful thing.
Okay, I want to ask a question next. I'm asking this to the dudes, right? And I don't want to hear a toxic masculinity answer. I want a real talk answer.
And I would sit back and listen.
So threesomes they're usually the guy's ideas most of the time, and it's with bringing in another woman, right? If you're really truly in love with your girl and your girl said, baby, it's my birthday. Today I want it to be all about me. Let's bring in another dude and you guys just do me together. Would you do it?
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm not finna do no other man in the room with me. I'm gonna tell them straight up, look, baby, you better think of a different proposition.
And my answer would just be
May I speak on this a little bit?
What about you, D? What about you?
Hell no.
Okay, what about you, Leroy? Okay. What about you, Nerd? Yes. Okay.
May I speak on
so
this?
women, do you guys think that's a double standard?
Look,
it
man,
is a double
I mean,
standard.
do what you want to do.
It is a double standard.
I just know what I'm not going to do.
It is a double standard because I think the panel some of y'all know how I roll. I'm in an open relationship. And so the thing is, someone else that I would invite into the bedroom would be a woman rather than a man, because it's just too many these on the dance floor for me, like I said before. And there is a double standard in the fact of like I can't see myself bringing another man in, or it depends on who the individual is, honestly. But honestly, it is a double standard, because if I was a woman that asked my husband if I could bring another dude in, I can understand why my husband or my partner would feel a little bit iffy, because there is this dominance with men, and two men, and then you're with your wife, your significant other. It's going to be a little bit different, and the energy is going to be a little bit off. And so that's why.
I mean, but nobody made the lady say yes.
So, Drea, what's your?
I'm just.
I know. Go ahead,
Drea. What's your take on it?
My take is exactly. It is a double standard. But I'm gonna say this: if a man doesn't allow her the same privilege, he shouldn't be asking for it himself.
But
so,
see,
I agree.
Can I say this?
I agree with that.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
Now, for the woman though, I mean, you gotta take into the consideration whether you want to get a lot of pounding or a lot of licking.
Both. Wouldn't you want both? If you had that opportunity,
and he better be able to do it all without anybody.
Can I say this though, Drea? You guys I keep hearing a woman on the panel say double standard, like man don't want another man in the room, but we want another woman. Me on the hand, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that some of these men up here the same way I think. I don't want not a woman or a man in the room with me and mine. When we doing our thing, I just want us to do our thing. I don't want to. Don't bring no other woman to my house because I might get jealous of her. Like, hold on, baby, you kissing her too hard.
You got a threesome?
Hold up. Okay. Maybe I got too many people again.
Geo, have you had a threesome before?
Drea, go ahead, Drea.
If you conduct a poll, I can guarantee you that there would be more threesomes with 2 women and a man versus 2 men and a women. Period.
Well, I agree. I mean, that's fine, but was anybody choice made at gunpoint? No, I mean that could be the difference here. And what I'm saying is, like you said, women like certain things, men gonna like certain things. So double standard go both ways in different categories.
Exactly.
Okay, Latoya. Okay, but I would go with okay. Basically, what you're saying is that you can sit back and watch.
I will use a gun.
Enjoy something, but
I'm gonna get what I want.
I don't think we'll be able to.
Right. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. And I'm talking about the honesty of the double standard, which it's not fair, but that's just the way it is. Where I mean,
Toya, I'm gonna have to drop it. It's too much. It's that noise. I hate to do it, but it's not working.
Me.
Okay.
It's just not working.
Yeah, I mean, just raise your hand when you're ready to come back.
The thing is, Leroy.
Toya, call me on. We can chat.
Oh well, my second question is, do you guys think it's a good idea? Because even at a favorite restaurant, normally
It's Leroy what?
No, it's not.
I ain't crackling. I just want to know why you dropped up.
No, she was crackling. Look. You know what?
I can't even hear Drea.
She can be mumbling.
You ain't drop her.
Look at her.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I can drop you in the back, and you can chat with her in the back. You won't be able to see her though.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But she got a new
name. About the last topic, I do want to say that there is a subculture that you straight men have to admit to, where there is something called like running a train on a woman that happens pretty often.
Yeah.
So, and these men are straight.
These men
are straight men, huh?
In high school, like when you get of a certain age, you don't do that.
Oh, I know like grown men who have admitted to doing it, and they've done it as like it was like a bromance. It wasn't like anything gay between them, but they would say, "Yeah, that girl."
But weren't they of a younger age though, Levon? When you get of a certain age, I don't see older when you get like 30 and up dudes doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's usually, in my opinion, in my experience, is 20 and under thing.
Okay.
I don't see too many mature dudes saying, "Let's run a train on this old."
Well, I have another question. Do you guys think whether or not you think it's like a bad idea or a good idea? Our favorite restaurant, normally they're regularly priced per plate. For Valentine's Day,
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, but for Valentine's Day, per person, it's $120 that doesn't include a tip for Valentine's Day. Would you still take the plate, or would you understand like not to do it?
Yeah.
No, because that's your favorite place. Because that's your favorite place. You go where you pay your regular prices. And if you're gonna pay that $150, you go somewhere where you ain't got it for $25 the day before.
But would you look at the guy kind of sideways, like, oh, well, why can't you take me to this restaurant that I want to go to?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Because my friend, she did that. She was upset. And it was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to spend this amount of money on you for this one specific day. We can go the day after or the day before.
Nurse and nerd, I couldn't even hear you, what you fully said, because you kind of went in and out. I don't know if it's my end, but what did you say at first?
Dre, can you translate?
Okay,
Yeah.
she was saying that the restaurant prices go up like on Valentine's Day. If it may be like $50 one day and then $150 on Valentine's Day, you know, should your mate get mad if you don't take them on that particular day?
No.
Okay. Because yes, $30 a plate.
I get it. I don't know. I guess they could have the right, but I can see both sides. But typically, you pay for the venue, right? Like if
it's the same venue, Perry.
It's the same one.
No. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, if you want to celebrate somebody's birthday on their birthday, or you was willing to wait till the weekend or whatever. I mean,
and sometimes we do that. You on your birthday fall on a Tuesday, you're gonna go do the weekend thing, you know, and celebrate, you know. So you can make arrangements, but what she's saying is it doesn't make sense for us to allow these people to rip you off. That's your favorite place. You go all the time.
I get it.
It shouldn't be no big thing that you
right.
Link.
Oh,
he said drop the link.
Oh, I didn't know what you was talking about. I thought you was
nowadays.
I mean, you was doing something, but I was like, shit, I ain't going to 7-Eleven.
But yeah, nurse nerd, I'd be like, I see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought the same thing too. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why am I paying you literally 3 times the price when, like, come on, it's the same food, it's the same place.
Okay, well, I get it, I got it. But I mean, yeah.
I mean, you're paying for the experience.
I mean, a purse is a purse too, but I don't know why you got to have Gucci.
That part.
But I digress though. I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying though, like I think sometimes if you really want to have this certain environment in this restaurant, right, and you want to take your lady on Valentine's Day, then of course they're gonna be overbooked, so they can raise the prices because not everybody's wanting to go there on this certain day.
But see, Perry,
they gave you the discount by going Monday through Friday. Can
I say this though? Can I say this? What happened to instead of going out being romantic, baby, please?
You're the one who makes videos.
I'm sorry about that, y'all. But
yeah, you good.
What happened to the time when you you know, like when people just sit at home and make a romantic meal, you go out and buy something, and then you know y'all just chill and have time with each other. Y'all just drink some wine together, you know, watch a good movie together, like, because I like to do things like that. I don't know how about all y'all up here, but I don't like going out to dinners, and I don't trust people just cooking my food personally. That's just me.
Well, Alfredo is sold out everywhere. So if anybody wanted to make some chicken Alfredo for Valentine's Day, you will not find it nowhere.
Really?
But we love doing like group things. So we're gonna be around with a whole bunch of other couples. And you guys were talking about the dating apps. One of our friends is getting married in September, God will. She's getting married in September and met this man off of online dating. There's some great catches on online dating.
Do they have online marriages too?
Huh?
Do they have online marriages too, where you can go get married online?
They got them at 7-Eleven.
So somebody got a bit of an attitude up on the panel. You see,
is it legal though?
Ain't nobody said a damn thing about you in that $500 in that Walmart line for about 30 minutes. He got an attitude. Nurse, go ahead and talk, please.
But there are some, like Drea said, if you don't put yourself out there, nobody's going to know that you're out there. And I can't wait to hear what LaVon says about speed dating. Now that I will pay top dollar so I can see LaVon speed date, because that is hilarious.
But that should be fun, right?
Yeah, it's really fun. That's what I've been doing during COVID. It's called lifestyle, something like that, and it's sort of like this, where everyone meets up in a room on in a panel or whatever.
I'm sorry, LaVon. He had his runaway slate. Go ahead, LaVon.
Oh no.
So with a speed date, when you let somebody just pick you a mate, and that's it.
No. Okay, so like we all are in a room. There's an icebreaker question where they're like, okay, well, where do you work, or what's your favorite food, whatever, and then the computer matches us up randomly, and you get 3 minutes with each person, and if you
3
like
minutes.
Yeah. And if you like the person, you hit
That's
like.
what it's called, speed dating.
Yeah.
3 minutes though?
Yes. So you got to get real
Okay,
quick.
so here's my 3-minute question. What's a human? Is that going to tell you that I'm the love of your life?
What's a what?
What's a human? Like some random question. Like, what do they ask?
Nurse, when they do it, people usually don't walk out with hookups. You know what I'm saying? They never.
I have a list of questions that I ask. Like,
okay. Let me ask you this though: is this something like an orgy, like musical chairs?
No.
Oh no! I mean,
it kind of is.
And you keep.
Perry, it kind of is like
They
most
got the loud.
because when you do it in person, you're sitting at a table. You know what I'm saying? And there's several tables, and then when the 3 minutes is up, you got to rotate to the next table.
Yeah, you're rotating the whole time, and so basically it's a group of people, and so it actually is a circus, and it is.
Has anybody ever had success with it? Anybody?
I have, and I wouldn't say I haven't met anyone who I am interested in, but I've met some good friends off it. Because you have 3 minutes to basically like
Levon,
get it out there real quick. Like what do you like?
Levon, is a point to go and meet a friend, or is a point to go and meet somebody you're interested in?
Both. I'm okay with meeting friends. You know what I mean? What's wrong with that?
You thought it was to find somebody you're dating. You want to date. That's why it's called speed dating.
Exactly.
And what's the question that you ask? Like, what's
I've
a good
enough friends? For real.
What's a good question you've heard somebody ask you before?
Yeah.
Usually some of the first questions are like, where do you work? What are some of your favorite hobbies?
No, she asked you what is the best question that has been asked to you?
To me.
To you.
Oh, we got Dr. Phil in the house.
That's a good question. I guess the best question that anyone has ever asked
Dr. Phil good.
is like, where do I see myself in 5 years? Which I thought was almost like a very interview type question, but it sort of made me pause. And I thought it was a good question because if you are going to be together, it needs to align somewhere. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you see yourself doing whatever?
Perry,
do you think astrology?
The invoice is going to be in the mail.
Huh? What happened?
The invoice will be in the mail tomorrow.
But you know something? Let me tell you this though. Now maybe with something like that, wouldn't you just be better off like when you have a name tag, you have some of your hobbies already written on you, so you can get through this dating a little quicker? That person doesn't even get to ask. They look at your chest. Football, sex. You see what I'm saying? Love it.
Well, no, because it's the way that
something like that. When you getting to the point.
No, it's like the way that they say it. If they make a joke and they have like a little smile where you're like, okay, this person's attractive, or like say something that relates to you that makes you laugh as well. So you get something different when you talk to somebody and you know you only have 3 minutes. It's sort of like, let's get this over with real quick. We don't got time to mess around.
You better choose your questions wisely.
Yeah,
I got you. So I mean, how do you pick the winner? I mean, can you just grab her if y'all both met? If both of y'all met and found each other,
when is it ever
y'all
cool
just
to
leave the room, or do y'all have to stay through the whole process?
What you said about?
Do you stay for the whole process? Say you ran across that person in 3 minutes, you knew this was a person. They knew you was a person. Can y'all just leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've done that before. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The only bad thing that I would say that has been awkward is someone who I have like denied before. I saw again, and they were like, "I clicked you, so you didn't click me," and I was like, for 3 minutes, I had to sit there with them. Like it was just awkward as hell. But that's the only time we will.
You should have said obviously not. Bye.
I ain't gonna lie though. How you not peep game? All right, you go speed dating, right? All right, check this out. Like y'all get the mask on. Y'all gonna have the mask on, right?
Ain't nobody said a damn thing about no mask.
No, I'm just saying, LeBron, ain't gonna have
right? No, it was virtual.
Oh, it's virtual speed.
Yeah.
What kind of speed dating is
Where
that?
say he played that game?
What do you think is going on right now with Leroy and Latoya?
Right.
Well, would you guys base your dating on zodiac sign? Would you say, "Oh, well, you're an Aries. I can't talk to no Aries. All y'all Aries."
Oh no.
They don't say that about
I don't believe in that shit.
Because there's a lot of people, they be like, "Oh no, I can't talk to you. You're a Sagittarius with a moon of this one, and you were
Well,
born."
all I know is I know some stories about them Scorpios.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm the best sign of them all.
Drea, what sign are you?
I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
I'm a Sag. I'm the best sign. I'm bigger than all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Capricorn, word. Capricorn.
Levon, I have
The
a
rest of
question.
y'all are small to me.
Yeah.
I ain't like me. As long as I like myself.
You know what? Gemini is right behind.
Hold up. We can't have 5 people talking.
Latoya has a question for Levon.
Ladies first. Let Latoya talk. Go ahead.
Thank you, Levon. So I've done speed dating before, and I have horror stories. Have you, I'm gonna ask you, have you had any horror stories out of speed dating, either face to face or virtual?
I've only done it virtually, and the only horror story that I do have was someone was basically lying about their entire life. So had a whole different was living with their mom, but had this whole thing, and then I was on the phone and with him, and then I heard his mom in the background yelling at him, and I was like, "Who's that?" And she was like, "You need to clean up. You don't pay rent here. Yelling at that." And I was like, "I thought you was living by yourself." What do you mean? So like, his whole life was a lie. So.
See, it wouldn't you say like now something like when we hopefully if we get back to the so-called normal, would you do this like for a person to person because that way you can feel their energy and read them more?
Absolutely.
In contrast, yeah, because speed dating is fun. It really is because you speed and get the F out of there.
I think it would be entertaining.
Yeah, it is entertaining. I mean, my version of
know if you're attracted to someone, right?
Exactly. I mean, back in my days, my version of speed dating
was in your 20s.
No, I'm in my 30s, but when I was in my 20s, my version of speed dating was a little bit different. I'll let you just use your imagination.
Well, I mean,
let me ask you a whole different question, y'all, on a whole random thing. Why do black people go on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette when it only be like 2 black people and they never pick them in the end? I've never got that in my life. Why are you going on there to be humiliated?
I can answer that.
But on a whole different thing,
can I?
Why, when it's a black show and they have the 2 Caucasian women on there, why they always make it to the end?
Because by design, it's set up that way. It's called the networks. It's the networks. It's what they want to make sure. They want to call it equal opportunity, but the networks are trying to put a whole ideology out there. Hence, The Bachelor. I totally agree with you what you're saying, and so I don't like that show anyway. I think that show is garbage.
White people don't even act like they're even interested in the black girls on there.
D-Brook,
black dudes.
D-Brook, I got a question about The Bachelor, and I don't watch it. I just laugh at the commercials or whatever, little previews. This is why. When you look at The Bachelor, it's always like model type folks. Why don't they have regular folks? No, hold on. This is the thing. I don't understand it because it's not like they can't get nobody. I want to see I don't want to see
Flavor Flav. That's called the Flavor Flav show. I Love New York.
Well, I understand that, but have it on a bigger platform like The Bachelor, because at first that show wasn't big until almost over halfway through the season. Then it blew up. Because then the buzz got it.
No, D, that's not true. The Flavor Flav show was a big hit from out the gate, and then as it started going on, it started pulling the bigger, and there still have not been a cable show that has pulled the numbers that Flavor Flav in New York has pulled. When it was at the hiatus, 8 million people was tuning in to watch Flavor Flav.
Why? Yeah, why?
It actually started with I love Flavor Flav, and then after 3 seasons of Flavor of Love came Love New York, and they saw those ratings. But here's the thing: this are 2 seasons. My bad. But here's the thing: this is the Hollywood.
No, New York got her show after the second one.
Hey, the conversation was going a little faster when we was talking about speed dating. The Bachelor slowed things up here. Okay. We got probably 7 more minutes before we end the show. We can break down The Bachelor, or we can find out what Latoya meant by when she's saying in the 20s speed dating was different than in her 30s. I mean, because most people don't know. And so, you know, we on this channel we try to teach each other what's going on.
Oh, what I meant by that?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. We don't know.
Oh, what I meant by speed dating was the fact that I was single, and if I saw something that I wanted, I would get it, and then if I didn't want it anymore, I'd drop it off.
Exactly.
So
Okay, I
that was
got you.
my
I got
version
you.
of-
I got you.
And
Right.
so, as someone, you know, and my thing is this: as a, you know, I did my dirt because I wanted to live and learn. I have no children from it. I learned. I didn't have to call my mama for help. It was all the dirt I did, the consequences I learned myself. I had a great time, but also too, there's a calming period in where I'm at right now. And so, you know, the thing is, I think the way people date now, like, because in my 20s, which is not that long ago, we didn't have, well, we had OkCupid. So I was dating that, and there was plenty of fish, which don't look that up. But I mean, it was. I see you, Geo.
I know
You
Geo.
Yeah, the sea. And so, you know, the thing is, like, you know, my thing was the fact of the matter. Let me just put it out there. I had my whole phase, and I got rid of it, and it was fun, and that was my version of speed dating. That's what
I got you. No, I got you. There you go. See, Roy, it's your time to go ahead and tell us about your speed dating days.
He's on it right now.
I wasn't speeding up. I was taking my time.
Oh, is that what it was? And that's your
time. You know better than anybody.
Hold on, no.
You know better than anybody.
Okay, we're gonna go on to the next call. Ranu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What are you
your version of speed dating?
I never did speed dating.
Oh, yeah, I mean, okay.
No.
LeVon,
I did the love after lockup dating, the stripper version.
Well,
love after lockup dating, the stripper version.
Oh.
Oh no.
Harry, are you having a blonde moment? Remember when
I remember. No. But I was asking about speed dating, and then you.
I never did speed dating, but I think what I did is kind of worse. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I mean, do you want to talk about stripper game?
If you want me to.
Well, now you have to.
No, I'm just saying. We just tell it. Look.
Okay.
This channel is for people to learn from each other experiences. Okay.
But
so
then
people
again,
don't make the mistakes.
Real life. Okay, but then sometimes my real life be like speed dating. You know, you meet them, it don't work out, you go on to the next.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I feel you.
That's what I meant.
D Brook, speed dating. We heard from he don't talk about his speed dating adventures. He the one gave the process.
No, it's all good. I never done it, but what I got out of what Latoya was saying, tell me if I'm wrong, because this is how I'm just using logical thinking here. Basically, the way you did it, you back in your 20s was like test driving a car. Now in your 30s, now it's like renting a car because now you got to pay for it.
Oh,
what
like
you're talking about?
Daddy? Like a sugar daddy? What?
Not a sugar daddy. Harry, you always
No, because it comes with some risk. Because I need a sugar daddy.
I've been I've been with my dude for almost 11 years. So yeah, no sugar daddy there.
It's like 40 in Daytown.
But the test drive thing in my 20s was, I have nothing else to do but live. So I'm gonna do it.
Latoya, is your dude younger or older than you?
He's older. He's in his 50s, so.
Hey, you just made me smile. Still that old man, Toya.
Because I don't like people.
Hey, 50s ain't old.
But 50 is not old, and plus, I've always.
Harry, tell him 50 ain't old.
50 isn't old. It isn't.
Why you saying my damn name? The next question. Look,
Perry, you know I'm right. Perry, you know
Dr. Phil. It's Octo time. You came on at 4:00 this evening. You should be off by now. Look, Dez. Speed dating, Dez.
Yeah.
Your version.
I never tried it, but I was just talking to her about this. In my opinion, yes, it's a good, it could be a good or a bad experience, but I like taking my time to find the one versus 3 minutes to figure someone out. I just can't do it.
So you know what? I can see you've been married for a while. You get the right answer.
I would say the same thing if he wasn't here. So it's my own personal opinion. I like taking my time finding people out. I don't like stuff.
Oh, I got you. I was just messing with your homeboy. Geo, your version of speed dating.
The helicopter.
I mean, I'm happy. Shut up, right now. But I'm happy. I'm with somebody right now. I'm with the love of my life. I'm so happy.
We're not
It
talking
took a
about
long time, but I'm gonna tell you this. My version of speed dating is like what Latoya said. I probably seen you on POF a couple years ago because I used to scroll through that mug. You hear me? I had my whole days too. Like I used to go through that. I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and click this person real quick.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, Perry. But let me just.
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I tried, but go ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
You good? But I'm just gonna say this. When I was in my early ages, you know what I'm saying? I used to just go meet up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like I had a booty call. You know what I'm saying? Like when just want me to come through at night, and that was years ago. This was years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 10 years ago. So don't think about it now, but POF been around so long. That was speed dating to me because you can meet somebody at night. And you can say, man, I don't want this person no more. I'm gonna go to the next person. You can be on to the next person with, but make sure you keep a packed condom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Drea, your version of speed dating.
But yeah, I'm with Geo. Like the online dating could be considered speed dating because the thing about it is, for real, if a person really just ain't shit, it don't take long to find out.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you this. I mean, mine got to be, I guess, because I've been out the dating system for so long that my speed dating was, I walk up to a girl, hey, would you like to go out? When she said no, I moved on to the next, and that's that one. That was my speed dating. So it might be.
That's right, Harry. That's
you see what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's up? Got any interest? No. But you at the club. Oh, you might say, he want to dance? Oh, no, okay, well, you done. How about you? Then you go to the next one. That was my speed dating. But we went and bouncing from table to table because I thought, see, LeVon, get out there. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that they had this thing called speed dating and then you rotate around, I was thinking he was thinking X-rated. Like, because I'm thinking, what? It's like a
helicopter.
But
almost like a proper orgy where you had organization.
Speed dating was around from like the 70s or 80s, though. They used
like a buffet.
Like in the 80s, like I saw this old like thing about speed dating where they had like the rotary phones and they would call each other like in the same place.
Yeah,
it's a trip. Yeah, like it was like a hotline speed dating thing. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. In contrast to the face-to-face speed dating, though, I like the fact that you guys said that online dating is a new version of speed dating.
It's a form of it, yeah.
It totally is, and you're absolutely right about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to continue. My bad.
Oh no, you okay? Oh, hold on. Where'd he go? He gone. Okay, Ranu, you wanted more time to talk. It's your time now. Go ahead and talk. I mean, LeVon sent me a text. He said, "Let Ranu talk."
I didn't. Okay.
Got your back, man.
Okay, well, this is what I do want to say, Drea. Honestly, and Latoya, you guys are like the perfect relationship women because you guys. So R. Kelly said, "Homie, lover, friend," and that's what a person want is somebody that can be your homie. You know what I'm saying? Be your friend at the same time and be your lover Okay, well then, Drea.
No. It was the R. Kelly thing.
Okay,
I'm from Chicago.
Here's the thing.
But I get what you're saying.
He had great music. You know what I'm saying? He's a pedophile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. I'm sorry.
Did you want to see if Rose wanted to say something? She done came in.
Yeah. Hey, Rose. This is your second time coming in and out. Can you hear us? I think she might be frozen. No, she good.
Sorry.
Rose, can you hear us?
Well, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. We can hear you.
Well, not okay. You on mute now.
You on mute.
Ramel, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. By the way.
Who's Ramel?
But anyway.
So Ranu, I'm sorry, I can't. I need my glasses.
I love you, Rose, a chance to talk, but it's been a minute.
My bad.
And
I'll be jacking up people's names.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else. Uh-huh.
Oh.
No, that would have sounded like
Girl, you on mute.
he sounded like he in the mood or something, though. I'm just saying, he done went and got that. Well, he don't need to do that. He got this toys from Walmart.
Rose, if you're trying to talk, you're on mute.
She don't know how to do it.
You know.
It has a line through it. That means it's on mute. You gotta click it.
But don't you?
There you go. Now leave it.
But we at the stage.
Hey, Rose.
How y'all doing?
There you go.
Hey, we doing good. How you doing? Oh, somebody who else dropped?
Yes.
Leroy.
Okay.
Leroy.
Yeah, y'all doing good. Hi, Mr. Perry, everybody. How y'all doing?
Y'all doing good.
Leroy. Oh, everybody say Leroy.
Who's the master? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Leroy. He from France, you know.
Good conversation tonight.
So
Yeah.
Rose, how you
Thank
be
you.
damn?
What?
Oh, Leroy. Leroy. Okay.
Leroy.
Leroy.
It's Leroy.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot, here he comes.
Hey, Vaughn.
Leroy,
How you
it's
doing?
Leroy.
I loved you last night. Oh. I'm talking about
Leroy,
LeVon.
she said she loved you last
I love
night.
LeVon.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. But look like we came.
Oh my God! I got my grandbaby sneaking over here. Come here.
He was
Come here.
saying something and I cut him off, and I'm sorry. You were saying something poignant, by the way.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Good night, grandbaby. Get.
Perry, can I talk?
Yeah.
So all I was just saying, I remember there was a one show you guys said, well, what makes the perfect relationship? And like I said, I really think it's a person that can be your homie, lover, and your friend at the same time. And that's the person that you guys can both sit up and watch the shows together. You know what I'm saying? You guys have fun with each other together. And then you guys have learned each other's sexual needs and you guys please each other. One of my songs, I have this line in there and say, when you're on the song not talking about sex, you make my nature rise. And I say, what the heck? And this is when you really know you're feeling somebody, when you're not even talking about sex, but you just get so aroused. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about sex. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's all I want to say is it's a homie, lover, friend.
I totally agree.
I agree. I agree too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you there. I mean, because like that's how I felt when we started the show. It's always Geo that take us down that hole. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then Leroy from France come on, and we do the rest. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this thing. On 3, we're gonna say bye to everybody. If y'all want to chat in the back room, that's good. On 3, thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. And we'll be back on Tuesday. No, what's today? Is it day Thursday?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Tuesday. We'll be
But
back
check
on
Geo
Tuesday.
out on Saturday, y'all.
Oh, real quick.
Oh, okay, go ahead, D-Brooke.
Real quick. If y'all didn't know, Ranu got something going on tomorrow. I don't know what time. You want to talk about it, Ranu?
Can I talk about it, Perry?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because we've already in. So we're gonna talk it now.
All right. So one of my favorite shows is called MTV Challenge, you know, and I love that show. I love it to death. It's like a mixture of Survivor with the Housewives, you know what I'm saying? And they take, so this year and the last year, they don't took people from Big Brother, people from MTV,
Are you gonna be on it?
all of the, huh?
Are you gonna be on it?
I'm too old for that. For real. They take these young kids. But anyway, I asked LaVon, D. Brooklyn, and the Blobby to watch it because they never watched it, right? And then we're gonna go on my Facebook channel, and then we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys would love to come and join us, I'll leave the link in the and we're gonna just talk about the challenge.
Oh, well, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Well,
yeah.
that'll work.
We're pulling up.
You're more
Yeah,
like
anybody-
road rules challenge. Yeah.
So anybody else got anything? Because Perry gets tired.
We're gonna be doing our first live on Saturday.
Saturday? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see.
No time.
What
Just
time?
Saturday.
7 p.m. Sorry.
What time Saturday?
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
Okay.
it's 3 hours with you guys.
Okay.
7 is 3 o'clock our time.
In
Pacific.
church at 1 o'clock.
And I mean, give them your YouTube channel so they know where to go. Wait up, get down.
It's The Nurse and Nerd. One
Okay,
word.
okay,
Oh, thank you.
cool.
I'll be
Anybody
subscribed.
else?
Watch my channel. It's funny.
Okay, well, watch your channel. Do you want to give out your channel?
Oh, my channel is Toya Alta. It's a channel for weirdos. It's not kinky weirdos,
Right,
but just like you.
Latoya, we're all weirdos for real, low key.
I know. That's why I like it here.
Who's behind me? Oh.
Latoya Alta.
And you can follow me too. It's just my name. I'm gonna start some drama this weekend. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. So on 3, everybody, y'all can chat back room, but on 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye now.